For feedlot productivity is not really low, but it's relatively lower as if compared to intensive closed house. As from what Elias has said, feedlot, all the things are done manually, which means by man makes mistake. Not as because normally men okay, we know we're human and we do feel tired, but it doesn't apply for machine. Machine, they won't feel tired. They can do their job on time and at the time we ask them to do so. So that's why the productivity will be relatively higher if compared to feedlot system. Yeah, feedlot system. But at the same time, the animal welfare will be neglected too.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let us review the animal welfare issues on intensive closed system and also feedlot intensive system. Yeah, Eugene is right. Intensive closed system has careless the animal welfare. Can you explain more about feedlot animal welfare?
Feedlot, okay. If in from what I said just now, we know that in the feedlot system, animal can get access to fresh air from it's not enclosed. It can get access to the human, meaning there will be interaction with human and animals, and they get fresh air, they get fresh winds, and they get view from the outside. From compared to intensive system also, intensive system normally they are more packed inside because they are enclosed. So they'll be more packed. They'll feel more stress. They'll be stressed compared to intensive to feedlot system. That's normally how animal welfare are neglected from that.
Yeah, and I believe that is a threat for intensive closed house system, which is intensive closed system doesn't give more freedom than feedlot intensive system give to their animal. I mean, like, animal means their nature. They have to express their nature behavior, not in the house, but then they have to have a communication and also express their nature behavior in an open space. And I believe that this is a threat for intensive closed system, but it becomes a strength for feedlot system where animal welfare can be expressed naturally. And maybe this is why a lot of Malaysian farmers choose feedlot system to build a farm for them. So as you can see, let's jump to biosecurity and disease control. For me, it's a threat for feedlot system because in feedlot, we compare with intensive closed house system. Intensive closed system maybe reach over 90% of biosecurity. They have to control in and out of stuff. They have to control every single thing that in contact with the animal. They have to control. But then in feedlot, it's a threat. We cannot do that. If we do that in feedlot, if we become intensive closed house system, it's the same. So in feedlot, I think it's a threat because the biosecurity in feedlot system is not as much care as in intensive closed system. Do you agree with that?
Yes, normally in intensive closed system, everything is checked. Even the feed are manufactured, which means they are not cut and carry feed as in feedlot system. Everything's are controlled. Say the temperature will be optimal for the animal. For the animal, different phase of animal will enjoy the different temperature, different humidity. Everything are specialized for them. So their growth make sure that their growth are in optimum at all time. Because normally intensive closed house system they are more commercialized, so they have to make sure that the animals are in optimum growth. And there won't be much disease outbreak as everything are taken care of. But for in feedlot system, it's more old school and it's operated by human. So the risks are there. The risk is there. The risk of disease outbreak, the risk of spreading of disease, the contagious disease are there. So that's a disadvantage of that for me.
Yeah. Before we jump to the last point, I heard that again talk about feed stuff, where actually even though there are several differences and they keep contact. I mean they have many comparisons to do between feedlot and also intensive closed system, but then they have similarities, which is in high feed cost. Let us review. The first one is use of other agricultural byproduct. feedlot and intensive closed system these days. Availability of government incentive for farmers to produce fodder or feed, lack of land area to plant the crops or for grazing reserves, and also 25% of total production cost. Intensive closed system and also feedlot maybe take 25%, but I don't know, Ojian, what is your opinion on that total production cost? Maybe intensive take much higher or feedlot takes much higher total production cost?
I think it's almost the same as both for maybe from feedlot system it will be a little bit lower because okay from intensive system everything is done by machine. So for example, if a machine is set to give feed for the animal at 7 in the morning every day by 100 kg, so it will repeatedly doing the same thing every day. But if let's say the things are controlled by man or things are done by man, the man can observe what is happening on the animal. He can see like, for example, the feeds are overflowing, the animals aren't taking as much as been given. So by that time the human or the worker can decrease the feeds given, decrease the feeds given to the animal. So by then the feed cost can be saved by little compared to intensive closed house system.
Yeah, this is an important subject or important role in why we have to do manual in feedlot, because we can observe, not only observe for the sake of animal health, but also for our economical results. Where actually, if we can reduce the food and in intensive closed system, we definitely impossible to do that because it is automated, and also in feedlot it is impossible because it is man control and everything we can observe from them and reduce anything that we do. And yeah, I think that's all from us to discuss about feedlot versus intensive closed house system that is practiced in Malaysia. And I hope everyone that is viewing this video got a clear picture why in Malaysia we have two kind of system, that some of farmers choose feedlot and some of farmers choose intensive closed house system. I think that's all from us. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.